Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to show a brand that I have only used their lashes. I was contacted by the owner of it'sBel Cosmetics to see if I wanted to review their new formula, their new palette that is coming out January 27th. This palette is only $18. Okay, so let's just wrap our brain around $18. How many palettes out there that are $18? I can't even hardly get a Profusion palette for $18 anymore. So this is a highly pigmented neon all mattes palette, and it is called Fruity Realm. And today, what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you a little bit more about their launch on the 27th, but today we're going to do eye swatches. I love doing eye swatches because it really does show the performance of the shadow without going into a look, but you get to see all the shadows that are involved in this palette without swatching, because we all know that swatches are not a true indicator of what it looks like on your eyes. So my eyes will be primed each time, and we will be placing each shadow on our eye just to get a good look at how this palette performs. This is my first time trying their eyeshadows, and so I'm super excited to get into this and find out for myself if I'm even going to like the shadows. If they are amazing shadows, this is a phenomenal price point to be able to add some super bright pigmented shadows into your collection. And they also have a wide range of multi-chromes, duochromes, all the shimmery, the shinies, and all that stuff on their website that I am drooling over. And so it pairs up really nice with any of the singles that you want to get from their company as well. She did send me a real pretty little grungy shimmer that we're going to try on also with this palette and do an eye swatch of that as well. Okay, if you've never been around for eye swatches, you're in for a treat. If this is something you're interested in taking a look at, then just keep watching. I'm so glad you guys decided to stay. All right, guys. So it'sBel Cosmetics. You can find them on Instagram for sure. Give them a follow and take a look at all the amazing stuff they have. I've been eyeballing their Break the Rules palette, and I think it's called Fall of the Dawn or something like that. Oh, heaven. They are on my want list whenever I'm buying again. But this palette here, y'all know I like some bright colors, so we're going to get into this. And just know also, I'm going to do a second video, and that's just going to have an eye look, and it's going to involve both of these. So we'll do a separate video for that. I just wanted to do this eye swatches because I know that several of you really do enjoy them, to be able to see the color payoff. So we're going to do that this time. Next video will be the look. This is what this little bad boy looks like inside, and this looks like my kind of. I would totally wear any of these colors. Y'all know I have a shirt that looks like both of these mixed together. You know, it's like as bright as this one here. I have another neon pink shirt that's even more neon than this. So y'all know. I mean, my hair color has been around these colors. Okay, so anyway, so we're going to do some eye swatches. Like I said, this launches on January 27th. It is going to launch at 5 o'clock my time. It's 7 o'clock AST, CST 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock EST, 3 o'clock PST, and 4 o'clock MST. If there are any other time zones, that's all I have memorized.
You might have to Google it.
Just put in 7 p.m. AST to whatever time zone you're in. Anyway, so we are going to go ahead and get into the swatches. I will link all of their information down in the description box below. I don't have a code or anything like that to be able to use, and I'm not even sure if there is codes that are out there or not. And if there is, and I find one, I will put that down in the description box as well. I don't typically talk during these videos. I'm going to just be applying the eyeshadow to my eyes, and you're going to be able to see, and there'll be music playing. All right, so let's just dip right in.
Baby, you give me whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine.
Okay, guys, so that was all the eye swatches. I just want to tell you that I am so surprised with this palette. To be honest, when I first saw it, I thought, okay, well, I have seen palettes like this before. It kind of looks the same as far as the shadows go. And I thought that possibly I would have to do a lot of building or blending to get the shadows to work right. And that's what I was prepared for. And I was wrong. I was completely wrong. These were so easy to work with. And you saw it. Like, I picked up the pigment on the brush, put it on my eye. It blended out almost by itself. And gorgeous. I didn't have to keep building. They had beautiful color payoff, and the shimmer is beautiful. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has like a black base, so it kind of shifts to a black or dark gray, and it is so stunning. Love the shimmer. So I am super excited and very, very thankful. So thank you so much for sending this to me because I love it. The colors are exactly like in the pan. The only one that I would say that was a little off from the pan, like, you know, like on my eye versus the pan with no like color base. I'm not using white base and I'm not using black base or anything like that, you know, would be this one here. And that could be because I have an olive skin tone and it is, you know, cool to neutral. So sometimes colors will warp on my skin. So that's possible since this is yellow. But all the rest, boom, same color that's in the pan. I was even more impressed with this pink, and it may just be toned down because of the color of the packaging, but this pink, when I put it on my eye, I was like, perfection. Like, that's what I was hoping for this pink to look like. None of them stained my eyes except for this pink a teeny tiny bit, but nothing I've had palettes stain my eyes so bad that I couldn't even cover it with any kind of primer or anything. And this, I mean, it barely stained it, and then I could put primer right over it and you couldn't even see it. So that's another good thing, is that when you wear this palette, you're not going to be wearing this color for a week afterwards. So yeah, like if you're in the market for, you know, these kind of colors, you want an all matte look or whatever, like, these are really good. I'm totally blown away by it. I thought I probably would like it, but I didn't know that I was going to love it. So like if I want a super bright look, I'm going to pull for this. Like I can't wait to do my next look because I think I'm going to do something fun. As I was doing this, I've done a fun look, something similar before, and I'm just like, I think this is just calling for that look. I will link everything down below. $18. You can't even get a Profusion palette for that much. Amazing quality. You're not going to walk into a drugstore and get this pigmented quality. It's just not going to happen. So the other thing that just blew me away whenever I was putting on these shadows is I create fallout. You see how I go in ham on my shadows? You see what I pick up on my brush? That typically leaves a mess underneath my eyes. Usually I'd have to do a lot of cleanup. I had very little. You know, for me personally, like this isn't going to be a palette that I'm going to pick up all the time because this is a specialty palette. Like I love colors like this, but typically if I'm wanting to wear some glitters, I'm going to pick up something like this to add the glitters to. If I have some singles that are multi-chromes or whatever, then this is going to be a companion palette for me because honestly, I don't do too many all matte looks. Y'all know me. I don't. So this is going to be when I want to use my singles, when I want to use my cream shadows, whenever I want to use these. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine?
Let's for funsies, okay? For funsies. Why not?
Let me just break out this. This is the chromiums, I think it's called. Yeah, chromium, Natasha Denona, chromiums, this is Infra Nude. Let's just see how this goodness taps. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? This is exactly what I would be using this palette for right here. Because the mattes are amazing. Okay, I need a thing because my nails are too long. I'm going to tap it out where I want it. And these are amazing little shifty shadows. I'm going to tap it out where I want it. Okay, so it's not solid. I'm just getting it where I want it to be placed, okay? And I don't know why I'm trying to be perfectionist with it. I'm going to be taking it off and doing the look for the next video. But, oh my goodness. And now I'm just going to, because I kind of already mapped out where I want it. Now we're going to go in and we're just going to, I keep going nuts with it because, wow. Yes, ma'am. Look at that shift. Oh, that's gorgeous. Now I'm not doing it perfectly because I would wait for this to dry. Well, we might just do it anyways, but we'd wait for this to dry and then we would add some more shadow and kind of blend in on the sides. But I just wanted to give you an idea. Yeah, this is what we would do this with. And do you know how easy and simple you could have this stunning look by, you saw how quickly I just done. Now that I figured out that literally takes 2 seconds, I have no excuse whatsoever to walk out of the house and go,
I really just didn't have time to put on makeup.
that literally took 2 seconds. I love it. Okay, so let me just go in.
Here I was. I'm not going to do a look this video.
Yeah, I am.
So just go back in and stamp a little bit more of the matte to kind of combine the edges so it's not a harsh edge, and perfection. Just 2 things and just voila. It is just stunning. I love this eye look. I am going to do this eye look. So pretty.
Don't look too closely. I don't have much makeup on. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, all right, guys. Like I said, I have all the information down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And until the next time that I see you, may glitter catch your eye, but never go in it. Take care. Bye-bye.